Hey friend, how's it going? You know that Brazil is a major food producer, right? Come with me because I'm going to tell you a few more things about this country that feeds the world. Brazil's food tech revolution. What if I told you that the future of food isn't being created in California labs or European research centers, but in the heart of South America? What if Brazilian dishes could become healthier, more sustainable, and feed billions more people without losing that incredible flavor Brazil is famous for? Our planet faces a massive food crisis. 10 billion people to feed by 2050, climate change threatening agriculture, and massive food waste destroying our resources. But what if the solutions are being cooked up right now in Brazil? Forget everything you think you know about Brazilian food. We're about to unveil a secret world where ancient Amazonian ingredients meet cutting-edge biotechnology, where traditional flavors are enhanced by artificial intelligence, and where the most innovative food technologies you've never imagined are being developed by brilliant Brazilian minds. This isn't just about better feijoada or improved pão de queijo. This is about literally inventing the future of how humanity eats. Let's dig in. First innovation, Brazil is becoming a powerhouse in alternative proteins, and it's not by copying Beyond Meat. Meet Fazenda Futuro, Future Farm, Brazil's largest plant-based meat company, now expanding across Latin America, Europe, and the Middle East. But here's what makes them different. They're not just mimicking American products, they're creating plant-based versions of Brazilian proteins. We're talking about plant-based picanha, Brazil's premium beef cut, vegan linguiça, traditional Brazilian sausage, alternative chicken hearts, a Brazilian BBQ staple. The innovation? They're using uniquely Brazilian ingredients, cassava protein, black beans, and mushrooms native to Brazilian biomes, creating flavor profiles that actually taste authentically Brazilian, not like imitation American burgers. But the real game changer is the Future Farm Research Lab, where food scientists are using AI to analyze the molecular composition of Brazilian meat cuts and recreate them at the cellular level with plant proteins. They're not guessing, they're engineering flavor scientifically. The results? Their products are in over 15,000 stores globally, and they've raised over $70 million in investment. Major Brazilian restaurant chains are incorporating their products, making plant-based eating mainstream, not niche. Second innovation, unlocking the Amazon's 3,000-year-old food secrets with modern biotechnology. The Amazon rainforest contains over 3,000 edible plant species. Indigenous communities have used them for millennia, but 99% of the world has never tasted them. Brazilian food tech is changing that. Case study. Açai's evolution. 20 years ago, acai was unknown outside northern Brazil. Today, it's a $2 billion global industry, and Brazilian companies led that transformation through innovation. Flash freezing technology, preserving nutrients, extraction methods, maximizing antioxidant content. Supply chain innovations bringing rainforest products to global markets. But acai is just the beginning. Brazilian startups are now commercializing. Cupuaçu, Amazonian fruit being developed into chocolate alternatives with superior nutritional profiles and unique flavor. Baru nuts, native Brazilian nuts with protein content rivaling almonds, being developed into milk, butter, and flour alternatives. Camu camu, superfruit with 60x more vitamin C than oranges, being incorporated into functional foods. Jambu, Amazonian herb with natural numbing properties, being studied for potential medical and culinary applications. Companies like Manioca and Yanquan are partnering with indigenous communities, ensuring traditional knowledge is respected and communities benefit economically. This isn't bioprospecting. It's ethical innovation that preserves both rainforest and culture. Third innovation, Brazil is tackling food waste with technology that's being replicated worldwide. Brazil wastes 27 million tons of food annually, enough to feed 30 million people. But Brazilian innovators are turning this crisis into opportunity. Boomera, a startup that created an AI-powered platform connecting restaurants, supermarkets, and food producers with excess inventory to consumers at discounted prices. Their algorithm predicts spoilage and optimizes redistribution in real time. Result? Over 2 million meals saved from waste in São Paulo alone, and the model is expanding to 12 Latin American countries. Live Up, This company developed preservation technology that extends fresh meals' shelf life without preservatives. They use smart packaging with modified atmosphere technology and precisely controlled cold chain systems. Fresh, healthy Brazilian meals delivered nationwide, something impossible before this tech. Insect protein circular economy. Brazilian companies like Bug Agentes Biológicos are converting organic waste into high-protein animal feed using black soldier fly larvae. 1 kilogram of larvae can process 10 kilos of organic waste while producing protein-rich feed for livestock. This is the circular economy in action, turning garbage into valuable nutrition. Fourth innovation, Brazil is marrying advanced agriculture technology with culinary innovation. Vertical farming in urban Brazil. Companies like Pink Farms are building vertical farms in São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, growing pesticide-free greens using 95% less water and zero soil. But here's the innovation. They're growing Brazilian native greens that are disappearing from traditional agriculture. Ora Pro Nobis, a high-protein leaf, taioba, and other traditional Brazilian vegetables are being rescued from extinction and made available year-round through controlled environment agriculture. Fermentation technology revolution. Brazilian scientists are reviving ancient indigenous fermentation techniques and enhancing them with biotechnology. Cauim, traditional indigenous fermented cassava beverage, is being studied for probiotic properties and developed into modern functional drinks. Companies are also developing fermentation-based cheese alternatives using Brazilian microorganisms, creating products that taste uniquely Brazilian, not like copies of European cheese. AI-powered recipe development. Startups like Food to Save are using machine learning to analyze thousands of Brazilian recipes and create optimized versions that maintain flavor while improving nutritional content and reducing environmental impact. AI suggests ingredient substitutions based on seasonality, nutrition, and sustainability scores. Fifth innovation, Brazil is entering the lab-grown meat race with unique advantages. JBS, the world's largest meat company and Brazilian, has invested heavily in cellular agriculture. But here's what's fascinating. They're developing cultured versions of Brazilian beef, which has distinct genetic profiles and flavor characteristics from American or European cattle. Why does this matter? Brazil's cattle have adapted to tropical conditions over centuries, developing unique genetic traits. Replicating these cells means creating lab-grown meat that tastes authentically Brazilian. BRF, Brazil Foods, is also investing in hybrid products, combining plant proteins with small amounts of cultured animal cells to create products that are 90% more sustainable but maintain authentic meat flavor. The potential? By 2030, Brazil could be exporting both traditional and lab-grown premium beef, dominating multiple segments of the global protein market. Here's why Brazil's food tech revolution matters. Brazil feeds 1 billion people globally through traditional agriculture. If they can make their food system more sustainable, more innovative, and more nutritious, the global impact is massive. Brazilian food tech is uniquely positioned because access to the world's greatest biodiversity, strong agricultural heritage meaning cutting-edge science solutions designed for tropical climates, relevant to most of the global south, cultural food traditions being preserved through innovation, not replaced. Brazil isn't just copying Silicon Valley food tech, they're creating technologies relevant to billions of people in tropical and subtropical regions. So, is Brazil inventing the future of food? From plant-based proteins that actually taste like Brazilian BBQ to Amazonian superfoods being unlocked by biotechnology, from food waste solutions feeding millions to precision agriculture preserving culinary heritage to lab-grown meat with tropical genetics, the answer is absolutely yes. The future of food isn't just vegan burgers and meal replacement shakes. It's diverse, culturally rich, scientifically advanced, and increasingly Brazilian. If this opened your eyes to what's possible, hit like and share. Comment, what Brazilian food innovation surprised you most? What would you want to try? Subscribe for more stories about innovation happening in unexpected places. The future is being created right now, and it's delicious. Ate logo!